What's up everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much for taking the time to hang out. In this video, I want to share with you why I still use Sandmarc lenses with my iPhone 11 Pro Max or pretty much any phone that has an ultra wide lens. Now before we proceed, we're throwing a Sandmarc Black Friday giveaway. One lucky winner will win the Pro Edition. And this is the ultimate Sandmarc lens collection. It includes the telephoto, wide, macro, and fisheye lenses for your iPhone. All you got to do to participate is let me know in the comment section down below which is your favorite Sandmarc lens. Make sure you also subscribe to Sandmarc's YouTube channel and my channel, and the winner will be released on December 6th via the comment section of this video and the community tab on my YouTube channel.
Maybe I'm lost again, maybe I'm lost again in my thoughts again. Maybe I'm lost again, maybe I'm lost again in my thoughts again. Maybe I'm lost again, maybe I'm lost again in my thoughts again. Maybe I'm lost again, maybe I'm lost again in my thoughts again.
So I get that question all the time, EMT, why do you still use lenses even though the iPhone 11 Pro Max in this case has the ultra wide, the telephoto, and the normal wide lens? And honestly, it comes down to virtually two things. The main camera on most phones, in this case on the iPhone 11 Pro Max, has an aperture of 1.8. This means that whenever you're taking a photo or a video, you actually have more light coming in the lens. And one of the side effects is that you also have a greater depth of field. So if you try this on pretty much any smartphone that you currently have and you put your hand in front of it or anything really close to the lens, you're going to notice that naturally everything in the background is going to be blurred out like the human eye. So if you focus on your hand, everything around it's going to get out of focus except for the one thing that you're focusing on. But when it gets very tricky for me is using the ultra wide lens under low light situations. The ultra wide lens in this case is a 2.4 aperture, which lets dramatically less light into your lens, and you'll probably notice that if you try to take a video or a photo in low light with the ultra wide lens, it doesn't look bad, but when you zoom in, it's not as crispy as the main wide camera.
Maybe I'm lost again, maybe I'm lost again in my thoughts again. Maybe I'm lost again, maybe I'm lost again in my thoughts again. Maybe I'm lost again, maybe I'm lost again in my thoughts again. Maybe I'm lost again, maybe I'm lost again in my thoughts again.
You can achieve a similar to ultra wide focal length while still using the native camera, and this opens up the door not only for you to get better low light video but also photos, especially with that sweet night mode. If you wanted to capture more in the frame and you physically don't have the space to move back, popping in a Sandmarc wide lens on your standard wide camera will dramatically increase your field of view, giving you the functionality of the night mode while capturing more in the frame. And ultimately it comes down for flexibility. In this case, is one of those really cool things that if you only have a wide camera, let's say you have an iPhone XR, using a Sandmarc lens is now going to give you the flexibility of capturing ultra wide shots. And the same exact thing goes with the telephoto. If you have an iPhone XR, or if you have a Pixel 3 that only has the one camera, if you have a single camera smartphone, using a telephoto lens will allow you to get in closer while still achieving really good depth of field and low light performance because you're leveraging the main aperture, which is greater. More light, better depth of field. That's why I mainly use these lenses whenever there's intent, whenever there's a plan and I want to capture my vision. I definitely leverage the Sandmarc lenses to achieve the flexibility I need. So there you have it, guys. If you're trying to have flexibility, if you're trying to get that cinematic look with artistic depth of field, you definitely want to make sure you pick one of these up. Don't forget we're running that giveaway and Sandmarc is throwing in amazing Black Friday prizes. This is actually not a sponsored video. I just love the brand so much and I use them all the time, and they have made a huge impact in my filmmaking in the past couple of months. Another wild card factor is the fact that Sandmarc has an anamorphic lens. If you're trying to capture wide cinematic footage with lens flares, this is definitely one of my favorite lenses to leverage on my phone in different situations. If you haven't seen these lenses in action, links for the wide, telephoto, and anamorphic lenses are down in the description. But I want to know what you think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you have any questions or suggestions, drop them down there so we can continue to create relevant content for you. Once again, thank you so much for sharing your time with me. Happy holidays and good luck.
Lost again.